It's finally here! The first full-length trailer for the hotly anticipated Netflix show The Witcher, based on Andrzej Sapkowski's book series of the same name, which has famously been adapted into a collection of acclaimed video games. Witcher showrunner Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich pulled the veil off the footage at the Lucca Comics and Games Convention in Lucca, Italy on October 31st. All the major players of The Witcher appear in this trailer, including of course Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia, a namesake Witcher who underwent a number of mutations and was trained from a very young age to develop superhuman abilities to hunt monsters of all sorts. Apart from doing what trailers should do in laying the groundwork for what the show is about and confirming its December 20th release date, the first trailer for The Witcher includes several small details sure to make fans of the property smile, and total Witcher newbies get excited about the upcoming series. In the first few seconds of the trailer for The Witcher, the footage flashes to show an extreme close-up of a violet-colored eye, Yennefer's eye. A skilled sorceress and the eventual love of Geralt, Yennefer is described in canon as having a pale triangular face, violet eyes, and narrow, slightly contorted lips. Networks and showrunners have actually tried and failed to bring violet-eyed characters to the small screen before. Within George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones novels, each member of the royal Targaryen family has purple eyes, ranging from pale lilac to deep indigo. They create a contrast with their pale white, sometimes silvery hair. HBO's television adaptation of Martin's books got the hair right, but the show opted not to make the Targaryens' eyes violet. Not long after we've met with Yennefer's striking purple gaze, we see something just as eye-catching in the trailer for The Witcher, a shot of Geralt holding a metallic trinket in his blood-caked hand. One may assume that the object is Geralt's own White Wolf medallion that he can tune to detect beasts nearby, but it isn't. In actuality, it's a brooch of Princess Renfrey, who's sort of a brutal, badass version of Snow White in the books. Later in the trailer, Geralt is shown riding on his horse, while another man walks beside him. That mystery man is Dandelion, a poet and bard who offers quite a bit of comic relief in the games. In The Witcher canon, Dandelion becomes a close friend of Geralt's after the two meet during a festival where Dandelion was trying to evade some particularly nasty dudes. The shot of the two in the Witcher trailer does feature scenery that feels similar to what's described in Sapkowski's short story The Edge of the World, which recounts Dandelion's first meeting with Geralt, so it seems likely that the Netflix series will indeed detail the pair's initial meeting. Geralt of Rivia offers some powerful words in the middle of the first full-length trailer, but they weren't written by the show's creative team. The short speech he gives in the newly released footage is actually taken almost verbatim from the short story The Last Wish, which precedes the main Witcher saga. Geralt says, "Evil is evil. Lesser, greater, middling, it's all the same." In the story, he goes on to say, "Proportions are negotiated, boundaries blurred. I'm not a pious hermit. I haven't done only good in my life. But if I'm to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer not to choose at all." And finally, die-hard Witcher enthusiasts flip their lid over one particular moment in the series trailer that casual fans and those unfamiliar with the property were probably a bit confused by. Geralt chilling in the bathtub, his medallion around his neck, candles lit behind him, and Yennefer by his side. This isn't Netflix's attempt at using Henry Cavill's sex appeal to attract audiences. It's actually a near-exact replica of a cutscene from The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the CD Projekt Red video game released in 2015. That game showed Geralt in supreme relaxation mode, sitting in a bathtub with his feet sticking out of the basin. Bathtub Geralt became an instant meme, and was even turned into a marvelously detailed hand-painted statuette, issued by Dark Horse.
Don't judge me.
He may not poke his toes out of the water in the scene on Netflix's series, instead opting to be a little more demure during his downtime, but Bathtub Geralt is unequivocally here to stay. All the more reason to watch The Witcher when it hits Netflix on December 20th. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about your favorite Netflix originals are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.